2009 Queensland Owner Manager of the Year is Jayne Arlett.
Goodness me, thank you so much. To say that's overwhelming is the understatement of the day. I'm the lucky person that's sitting in the far table right over there, and the noisy one, and running through all of these people is quite a feat in itself. Gosh, this really is such an honour. I mean, you all heard the calibre of the finalists here, and it truly is an honour to be amongst them, let alone to be the recipient of this award. Thank you very much to all the other finalists too. I had a chat to quite a few of them, and they really are pretty amazing people, so congratulations for being here as well. I was at a business seminar earlier this week in Sydney, and the keynote speaker made a statement, which is one that I've heard several times before, that when you're in business to make money. That is the purpose of being in business. And certainly I agree with that to some degree. If you're not making money, then the business folds, we all lose our jobs, and of course we're contributing to the global financial crisis, which is not what we want to be doing. However, business to me is a heck of a lot more than that. I find business a very creative process. I really enjoy growing and developing business, and very importantly, growing and developing people within the businesses. I'm proud to say that all of our managers within our businesses have been grown within the business themselves. A lot of them have come to us as university students working on a casual basis, and we've grown them up to managerial staff. And now the people that the business has grown are now working towards growing the business, which is a nice synergy. I'd like to thank quite a few people. My parents, first of all, who are at home babysitting my 3.5-year-old twins. Thank you, Mum and Dad. But my parents have been just fantastic in instilling in me a strong work ethic, but also strong family values, and certainly without them and their support, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing for sure. I have an amazing team of people. My job is relatively easy. As our keynote speaker said before, I stand here on the shoulders of the giants, and those are my managers. I simply manage my fantastic team of managers. I have Anne and Judy at Podiatry Centre, who make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be every day and make sure the place runs as it should. I have Carrie, Ryan and Nick, who are our managers at the Athlete's Foot, and Carrie particularly has grown within our business as now our operations manager for our 3 Athlete's Foot stores. Ashley does a fantastic job of marketing. She's also somebody that came to us as a university student and has now grown to a full-time managerial role. Really like to thank my wonderful partner Lane, who's sitting over here. Lane has stood by me through thick and thin, and sometimes I have crazy ideas, most of which come to fruition, but some don't. And Lane is a wonderful sounding board in terms of pulling me back to ground when I need it, but letting me fly when I need to, so thank you very much. Very much like to thank the Australian Institute of Management. This award is very valuable, and I love the way that they make it so inclusive. Being in a regional area of Australia, of Queensland, it's very different running a business in a regional area to in a metropolitan area. So thank you so much for the effort that the Australian Institute of Management put in, both here in Brisbane and also in each of the regional areas, in pulling these together. They're just fantastic. Very much like to thank Australia Post. We partner quite heavily with Australia Post. We do an awful lot of marketing, and Australia Post is vital to that. And just as a finishing note, I also opened my fortune cookies. I'm sure most of you did today. And in my interview today, one of the things that I said was that no to me is not an answer, it's more of a challenge. And my fortune cookie says, managers understand that in business, no might just mean not yet. So that's a philosophy I live by. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.